Right, here I am this evening in Whiting Bay. In fact, we'll just start with this. This is me, kind of beardy, kind of sweaty because I've been out running and I've just finished my run because I live here. And I thought I'll just come to the end of the pier and drop the camera off the pier, so to speak, or at least hang it off the pier and see what's under the water. Probably just stones and shells and things, but I figure what I'll do, I'll put it in the water there and I'll put it in the water there. That's the plan. I couldn't have probably a better plan, like jumping in the sea, but to be honest, I'm not sure. Just before I do that, here we are, centre of Whiting Bay. There's the wee run of shops there, the shore, the chemist and the post office, and the wool shop and Marriott's DIY and garage, all in a row there. And right in the middle of the picture, behind the chemist shop and above it, is the plot where the Kiskadale used to be, the Kiskadale Hotel, and where one massive house is being built, and it stretches on the hill there from, well, okay, so I'll put the camera here, the very left hand corner of the camera now to the right hand corner of the camera now. So it's the whole of that kind of hilly bit below the trees, the whole width of it, behind the shore and the chemists, and a bit wider than that actually. So we'll wait and see what's going up there. I think it's going to be 3 stories from what I've been told, a big house, big one. Very expensive as well, which it would be, being that it's a 450 grand plot. Anyway, so there we go. This is the rest of the village this evening. This is the south end, with that lovely calm sea, just a slight ripple on it, almost nothing. Giant's Graves up on the hill there. And if I pan back again, well, that's Greater Rex's house there. I'm told that's going to be knocked down. Another big house will be built there as well. A kind of Art Deco house there, but it is in quite a bad condition. Used to be a shop as well. And then going back here to the north of the village, and Sambraze and Holy Isle, which everybody's familiar with, of course. I meant to be looking under the water, but I always end up just looking around the place because it's just so lovely, isn't it? Amazing. And there's the jetty going along under the water there into the distance. And that was here before the big pier, the 1/4 mile long pier, that eventually ended up being here and then was taken away about 45 years ago, somewhere. I was with it there. Anyway, 50 years ago. Yeah. Over there, right in the centre, is a rain shower. Can you see that? I can't zoom because I'm on underwater mode, and that doesn't let me zoom because it seals the camera up. So, but it looks quite nice, doesn't it? Like the sea, and then that, you know, the clouds and the kind of squall right in the middle of it, which is probably coming my way, but I won't really care. In fact, there are quite a few squalls over that way as well. A couple of sailing boats as well in the distance. Oh, and a rainbow. Let's have a look there. Can you see it? I'm just going to follow it up. It's not very clear, but it is there. You can see, you can see it now, can't you? A rainbow. There you go. So I have to say, it looks like the Buddhists might be ending up with the pot of gold there, even though they don't believe in money. So hopefully they're going to give it all away. Because that looks to me like where the pot of gold is going, unless it's at the other end of the rainbow, of course, which means it's in that squall. Probably somewhere in the mainland maybe. Okay, so the Buddhists are going to be rich, or somebody in the mainland, but not me. Right, let's get on with this then. So, you're going under the water. I don't care if you can swim or not. That might have been the sound there of creaking of my knees. Okay, I'm going to lie down because then I can get right down properly. Okay, right, you're on the water's surface now, right? Right, good luck down there. If there's any sharks, pull the rope and I'll pull you back up, okay? Okay. Hopefully you can still hear me and the camera's not full of water. Excuse me, I'll just get back up here. Sometimes it makes funny wee noises when it's underwater. But that's okay. At least it can go underwater, which is not a bad thing though to do. Okay, so I said I'd drop you on this side. I think this might be the best place to do it, right in this corner. I think we'll do that. Okay, so again, excuse me, it's going to get down low. That's me. Okay, right. Hopefully no basking sharks or anything in here, right? Best of luck. If there are, you're on your own. Right, I'm getting back up again. Oh, hopefully you saw something instant. Doesn't look like there's an awful lot going on down there to me. But then, I'm not underwater. You are. So maybe there might have been something. I'll try one more time actually, I think. Just in case. Up here, so very end of here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just try this wee corner bit here maybe. That's what we'll do. Okay, one more go. This is quite a deep wee bit here. I'll try that, okay? And now, you don't need to be afraid of anything by now, apart from the sound of my knee. That's what I was going to lie down. Get you water. Get you in the water. Okay, right, you ready? You ready? Steady. Go. Okay, there we go. That was a bit deeper, that one. I think I'm going to have to go in and swim about with this camera someday, haven't I? Oh, look what happened to the rainbow just before I turn this camera off. There's definitely a pot of gold over there now. And the Buddhists don't have it. Well, they didn't want it anyway, so that makes sense. There's no rainbow over at the Holy Isle now. It's definitely going to the mainlanders. That's cracking, isn't it? Look at that. The blues and the colours of the rainbow. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a photo while I'm at it. This camera can do that. I don't know if I can do it underwater mode, but I'll try. I'll hopefully got one there. I'm just going to hold the camera on that for a second. Isn't that stunning? It's just the depths of the blue where the rainbow falls, right in that squall. Gosh. Why would you want to live in like a city when you've got this? I mean, this is, what, just yards from my door. I'm home. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. That is gorgeous. You've got a little bit of light blue up in the top corner as well. Dark blue right beside the top of the grey sea, really grey sea. Kind of menacing, isn't it? Menacing sea, go down. And then you've got the pier as well. Even that, the pier and the rainbow. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Taking a photo. Underwater photo of a rainbow. I don't think I've ever done that before. That's a first. On underwater mode. Cracking, So it's brightening up then, obviously. There you go. There's the jetty, getting fixed up. And that's us. Okay. Right, I'll leave you with an image of the corvulent sea. I think that was the word I learned. Corvulent. Hopefully I've remembered it right. Anyway, you see what I'm saying. Corvulent. But I'll put the camera at an angle there, and now it's just going up and down the camera, isn't it? Huh? And then if I turn it, yeah, corvulent. Oh well, I haven't seen any fish in there. But that's worth seeing in itself, isn't it? The sea and the rainbow and the squall and underwater and everything. Okay. Right, I better go and get my dinner, go and see wee Sally. I'll see you all later. Cheers.